40 seconds.
All right, guys, it is Brendan from Just Plain Crazy. Thanks for joining me again for another episode. We're down in the lair, and today we are assembling the Reno Aces Lucky Gallon Corsair from HobbyKing. Check out the quick couple blibs here in these pics. Thanks for joining me. This thing is a blast. You're gonna love this whole video series. If you're watching this before the maiden, you're gonna love this. Super quick, super easy to throw together. Get it out to the field, drag it out of the car, and you got yourself a monster of a neat plane. Everybody's going, Brendan, why do we need a build video for a foamy that has 5 screws? Well, you know, a lot of people like to see fit, finish, how things go together, how it was made, what they did, you know, that type of stuff. So all right, guys, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and insert the tail. They have a little alignment peg in the back, and they have a quick clip. We're going to pop off that quick clip there, and all we're going to do is we're going to slide our tail surface in. No need to glue this in. It's going to slide and lock into place. Make sure that tab there is aligned. We're going to slide that thing all the way in. Like so. We're going to flip it over. This is a Phillips head screw. Just going to plop that in the bottom. Let's go ahead and screw that thing into place. What do you say we grab a piece of foam so we're not scratching this stuff up? All right, that's tight. Grab my clip. We're going to go ahead and slide that clip in. And because I like lots of elevator throw, we're going to go ahead and slide that one in. Hopefully here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen that screw up right there. Just make sure we got the right one. So that way this whole rod can pivot a little bit. And because I like lots of throw, we're going to go into the closest hole. Come on. There's that. Put our clip in. Got a nice positive snap right there. And then after we get the receiver in there, and we'll neutralize all of our surfaces. So let's just set this off to the side. Let's grab our wing. Let's go ahead and unwrap this. I like how they did it to protect the paint. At least they cared, you know. So just because I don't like stuff coming apart, throw some tape over these connectors. Push them together, make sure they're seated. Wrap those things up there. Place this here. Just going to slide that Y harness up in. Now, everybody's going, Brendan, why do we need a build video for a foamy that has 5 screws? Well, you know, a lot of people like to see fit, finish, how things go together, how it was made, what they did, you know, that type of stuff. So here's an example, right? Here's something that's a little bit different. There's no hole for the wing bolt there. Oh, I got to drill that. No, you don't. The wing bolt actually goes through on the top side, which is different. I can't say that I've ever seen that before. So we line that up. Get that thing in there. And this is nice because you don't actually have to leave it this way. If you want to take the wing off, it looks pretty simple to do. So the fit in the back, I guess we have to get the whole wing front a little bit more. So let's loosen this up. It's not quite great yet, but we have to get the reason because you can see that there has to come down. And that will allow that to fit in a little bit better. Yep, much better. All right, cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get on our prop hub. These thing. This is just a squeeze type collar. Place that thing all the way over. Place that there. Now our prop. Let's go ahead and check the balance. Little planes like this can be very detrimental to them if the prop's out of balance. I can't tell you how long I've had this prop balancer. It's probably been for absolutely ever. Good enough. I like it. You know, the quality in props has really come a long way. You don't see that many. Like, it used to be like props were a nightmare sometimes to get to balance, but not anymore. I mean, there's a lot of them that come pretty spot on to the point it almost makes us complacent. So from there, we go ahead and we throw on our little electric prop. Now, prop size, this is a 8x6, in case you wanted to know, 8x6 prop. And as we tighten it, that crushes that collar back there. We'll find a tool, hopefully, that goes down through there. Tighten it up. All right, so there's that. Now we have this. So, which one do we want to go with? That one or this one? That one or this one? I'll be honest with you guys, if there was something in the inside of there, I'd be down. You know what? Let's go see if I got some. I'll be back. So here's my bucket of pilots. Look at that. Oh, he don't fit. I'd have to hack him apart pretty bad in order to get him to fit in there. What if I made him stick through the bottom? He would have to be down to past his waist. He's probably too big. I got Minnie. Minnie's probably too big. This guy's too big. This guy is definitely... So Burt Reynolds is definitely too big. He's a crashed FMS guy. We got one of these dudes. Does he scale? We can kind of cut him apart and stick him in there. What do you think? What would he look like? Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a wiener. All right, let's use them. All right, so we dug through our bucket of pilots. If you guys would have preferred one of the other pilots, why don't you go ahead and mention that in a comment down below. So I found most of those, like they're old bottles of stuff, and you go to like junkyards and flea markets and all kinds of crap like that. So there's that. Now normally I use canopy glue, but tomorrow I'm flying this, so I'm not using canopy glue. We're just going to use some foam tack. And just little amounts, not killing it. And there's that. So did I look out or what? Every now and then a blind squirrel finds a nut in a tree to live in. Cool. So there's that. Got an extra canopy. Let's go get a receiver. All right, guys, so we just went ahead and set our CG. We used our little foam dots underneath right there as always, and we use our measuring gauge off my CG machine, and that just, again, if I ever change batteries at the field. But now we can just go ahead and check our throws using the quick guide. So I split the CG recommendation. Now we're going to set our throws, and to do that we are going to use our angle meter and set them up. Let's do it. All right, guys, here's the Lucky Gallon from HobbyKing. Again, this is a 990 millimeter 4S electric plane. No flaps, just ailerons, elevator, and rudder. Canopy pops off pretty easy. This is a cream colored with maroon. That's the inside 4S 2200 Z-Pack. That's where I am there. Little receiver, light receiver on the inside. That'll be more than enough for this plane, but field ready in a half an hour. Set up, balance, CG, prop balance, the whole 9 yards. There you have it. All right, guys, and there you have it. That was the Lucky Gallon from HobbyKing 4S 990 millimeters. Sometimes you're just looking for something small and electric. Doesn't have to be big, smoky, and gas. You want to go to the beach, you want to go to the park. I think this thing fits the bill. Quality looks good. I got no complaints so far. It's what I would expect. So with that being said, I can't wait to see how it flies. Only mod I did to this one is just simply square out the foam where the battery slides in. That's a 2-second ordeal. So if this one might interest you, or you want to see what else HobbyKing has, click down in the link below. Go over to www.hobbyking.com and check them out. So again, it's Brendan here at Just Plain Crazy. You're just plain crazy for watching. I appreciate you guys every time you stand by and you watch my stuff. So do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. If you're going to hit the thumbs down, do that thing twice for me. Like, share, subscribe, all that cool shameless plug stuff. Check us out on the official Facebook and Instagram Just Plain Crazy pages if you would. It's always helpful. Lots of cool stuff always going on there and some inside information. So with that being said, we got to get out to the field to get this thing videoed and maiden for you guys. Till then, I wish you guys happy flights. Peace out.